Hello, 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 hello. It's the Steel Skies times. Times. Times of the Steels. Beyond them. Beyond this times. So what are we doing?
Hey, Joey.
Can you like...
You see that holographic map?
I'm not blind, Foster.
Well,
Yep,
it looks
can you
like
see
it
it?
contains information about everywhere in the city. Remember that leak guy I mentioned?
I never forget a thing.
Well, I've tracked him to an area code, E1594. Thing is, that code is part of the old system. It's obsolete.
Cut to it, Foster.
This old map shows the city as it was 10 years ago. The old system.
The good
If I
old
can
times.
find E1594 on here, it would show me where to find Leet.
Have you seen the size of this thing? That will take you hours.
Exactly. I need you to plug yourself in. I bet you'll find the location in no time.
That's the plan.
Give me a moment.
Go probe it, you dingus. Probe the thing.
Here, Foster. E1594.
Joey, you're a genius. There. That's the building I'm looking for. It's on the industrial level.
Of course
Home
it is.
Crescent Recycling Center.
This is where your guy Leet is?
Probably.
Can't be sure, but it's the best lead I've got.
Okay, Foster. What's the plan now?
We need to get to that recycling center. But first, we need to break out of here without being seen.
Break out. Find Leet. Got it. If it bleeds, we can kill it. That's an old robot proverb.
Sometimes you
Is it?
scare me.
Is it though? What are we gonna do with this shit then?
Hey, Joey. See that
Brawler
transporter robot?
transporter.
What does it do?
Don't you remember? It transports stuff on a fixed route.
Kyllä.
Maybe we can talk to it.
Niin se meinaa mennä
Talk
tässä.
to it. It's not clever like me. It just follows its programmed route.
Voit
You
sä
think we can use it
käynnistää?
to get out of here?
I don't know yet.
Maybe.
Maybe I should probe it.
You should.
Hey, Joey, can you talk to the transporter robot?
What do you mean talk? I already said,
I mean probe
Probe,
it.
Joey. Probe the robot.
go probe yourself, Foster.
If you could give the transporter just enough juice.
Please. Let's not call it juice.
Yes, you're making it
Whatever.
worse, Foster.
Just see if you can get it started.
Okay. But would you mind looking the other way?
Of course. You almost done?
Don't look.
Sorry. It's, not doing anything.
You don't say, Foster. It's been wiped clean. Decommissioned. Murdered. We need to give it new protocols.
Do you think you could do that?
Of course I could. I just need to know how the system works first.
I'll have another look around. An old barrel transporter robot. Those robots always gave me the creeps. The doors were on lockdown. I wondered whether Joey could help me break out. The doors were on lockdown.
Ei voi mennä
I
sinne
wondered
lähelle,
whether
kun se on
Joey could help me break out.
tyyppi seisoskelee
I
siinä.
wonder if dogs can swim.
I guess Spunky couldn't.
Many years ago, Spunky had helped me in my quest to defeat Link. I was glad to see that he had gotten the respect he deserved.
Hey, Foster, play a song.
I don't think it works.
This city synth garbage would never compete with the stuff back in the Gap.
Nuclear power. That's archaic.
Mitä muuta paskaa
Hey,
sä
Joey.
voit Joey tehdä?
Any chance we could hook your board up to the vermin robot?
That vermin robot is entirely Minos technology.
So that's
Is
a
there a
no.
big difference?
Well, you know how when you plug me into a port, there's a right side up and an upside down way? They changed the ports in Minos so you can plug it in either way.
Se on niinku USB-portti.
Revolutionary.
Yeah,
USB-C-portti.
but it does mean you can't just plug your headphones in anymore.
Hehe.
Any ideas on getting us out of here, Joey?
We can sneak out
Hoi.
in that barrel transporter robot. I just need to figure out how it works.
You can reprogram it?
Yes, Foster, that's the easy part. But it's old tech. Even older than you. There must be a manual around here somewhere.
Aivan.
Now, to get back to escaping.
Make it quick. I've seen enough of this place to last a lifetime.
Make it quick. Make it fast.
Nothing ages worse over 10 years than link systems by the look of things. Except maybe you, Foster.
Y'all got any manuals in here?
Programming the Z80 by Rodney Zacks. The enemy within.
Nice.
Lure of the Temptress.
Hehehehe.
Androids gone wild. So your android went rogue and killed your wife.
That's kind of specific.
Cold blood. Debbie does DDoS. Grease my gears. Droid principles. RBMK 1000 reactor. Meltdown procedure.
On that a Chernobyl reference? Näitä ei voi siirrellä näitä.
Please navigate to the desired manual.
Barrel robot. That's exactly what I want.
An old monitor displayed the maintenance test results for the barrel transporter robot. The text referenced the robot's e-manual. Look, Joey. A work report for that barrel robot.
Riittääkö se?
And it comes with a maintenance e-manual.
How fascinating.
Do you think this would help you reprogram that old thing?
Well, sure, if you can find a way for me to read it. That terminal clearly wasn't built for vacuum bots.
What was it built for then? Spin.
What a waste of time.
Spin.
What a waste of time.
Nyt pitäis mun sit niinku haksoroida toi informaation robit manuaaliin. If you know what I mean. No. Missä mä saan tommosen tohon? Do a barrel robot. Onko se nimi oikeesti Fart? Hermin routine. Display hologram barrel robot. Can you read it? Can we read it? Stop!
The exhibit was on vermin-prompted lockdown.
Mitä sun tulee tänne näin, jos me laitetaan ovi kiinni?
The control panel for the service door.
Väärä nappula. Joumar. You pushed the wrong button. And by you, I mean me.
Insufficient permissions.
God damn it.
The robot had retreated from the chaos and was peacefully recharging.
Kaikennäköistä hassun hauskaa, mutta... Ei varsinaisesti auta mua tässä operaatiossa. Joey speaks attraction. Siellä on Lure of the Temptressia ja Chernobyli RBMK-reaktorimanuaalia ja kaikkea tämmöstä. Debidas Dedos. Tadaa! Voitko nyt mennä probaa noin, että sä saat sen vitun robottimanuaalin siitä, häh?
Hey, Joey. Anything here you'd like to plug into?
What do you mean, Foster?
That probe of yours. It might be our only way out of here.
Probe
Listen,
it good.
if you find something useful, I'll maybe consider giving it the old Joey one too.
Now, to get back to it,
Make it quick.
try giving this a look, Joey.
I hope you're not wasting my time, Foster.
I'm not. Read the manual, dingos.
Interesting. Very interesting. Ah, this is exactly what I need to reprogram that barrel robot. You're welcome, by the way.
For what? I'm the one who found them in the first place.
Yeah, but can you read them?
No. I
You're
guess.
welcome.
Go reprogram the robot, please.
Go do work.
What do you want it to do?
Let's get out of
I
here.
don't know what can
Meet
it do?
somewhere hidden outside this room.
Toilets?
Toilets.
Sure.
Try and aim for the men's room, Joey.
Whatever.
What do you mean, whatever?
And that's done. Let's never speak of this again.
So what now?
Well, are you ready to go?
Ready.
Then climb aboard and let's go.
Let's go. Hoi.
The barrel was just large enough to squeeze into.
Mut Joey ei varmaan. Pitäis mä ottaa vaan niinku...
Come on, Foster. Let's get a move on.
Vai voiko mennäänkö se vaan niinku hengata siltä sitten messissä? Get in there, Foster.
It was a snug fit, it smelled bad, and I felt stupid.
Robotin piti mennä äkkiä vessaan.
While it was far from discreet, I'd managed to escape unseen.
Ta-da!
Come on, Foster. Let's get a move on. Don't make me clean up in there, Foster.
Oi, occupado. Can we leave now? Astarion.
Mr. Grundy? Mr. Grundy? It is Mr. Grundy, isn't it?
Of course, Mentor Alonso. Who else would I be?
Well, quite, Mr. Grundy. Who indeed?
Ooh, indeed.
What brings you down to the Museum of New History today?
On Aspiration Day? Where else would I want to be?
Obviously.
Oh, perhaps at home, preparing for the party. Oh, my apologies. I had forgotten that you no longer have the required social standing.
Well, not
I
yet.
wonder, may I scan your U-chip again?
I don't understand. What's wrong with my U-chip?
Oh, nothing, I'm sure. Just a curious little anomaly. Yes, there it is. A sector of corrupt data, almost as if...
Oh,
very
very strange.
Have no fear. I'll consult my colleagues at the Ministry, and we'll soon have you sorted out. I'm almost positive you have nothing to worry about.
I don't want to get sorted
Let's
out.
hope so.
Just one more thing, Mr. Grundy.
Yes, Mentor?
I'm surprised to see you wearing an aspiration brooch.
By the power of Joey, I am now a social climber.
So it would seem.
So it would seem.
Alonzo was definitely onto me. I'd have to watch my step around him.
Every can is bursting with micro-pleasurants to boost your
Can I get the fuck out of here? Let me leave. Liberate Joy from the Museum of New History achievement. Amazing.
Graham had taken the tracked Bilby to the Home Crescent Recycling Center. I was sure this is where I'd find Leet.
Vaan niinku levitoi toi hattus.
I didn't realize I was that big.
You are pretty big. You were pretty big though, not that
Joey
big.
was really bigging himself up.
Laittaa ton broochin tonne. No, what does it do then?
Happy Aspiration Day, sir.
Thanks.
Now, step 2. Time to choose your favorite hologram.
Do they do anything different?
Oh,
No.
no, sir. It's purely cosmetic. Once you've made your choice, you'll be all set. Please choose your desired hologram.
It'll have to be the Joey hologram for me.
Joey, I guess.
I just love him so much.
What splendid taste. No one will ever question your devotion. There, your aspiration brooch is ready to collect.
Amazing.
Calling all social climbers. Customize your aspiration
Niin,
brooch here.
kyllä mä sen huomasin, että niitä pystyy sen niinku siis terminaaleissa pystyy vaihtamaan. Very cool. Very cool indeed. Shall we? Päästään semmosen industrial alueelle.
Look at me, I have wings, blah blah blah.
Joey on kateellinen noille.
Welcome, Citizen Graham. Where would you like to go?
I would like to go to the
Take me to
recycling
the
center.
Home Crescent Recycling Center.
You don't have clearance for there, Citizen Graham.
Dang it.
Please obtain a travel waiver.
If I was to get to the recycling plant, I was going to have to obtain a travel waiver.
Where would you like to go?
Actually, I'd like to stay here.
Of course, Citizen Graham.
Just huomasin, että tuolla näkyy toi Shreepman portti näkyy tuolla takaraivossa.
Remember, I get travel sick.
Of course it's not. Voinko mä soitella sille... Mikä Ortanalle vai mikä vittu se nyt olikaan? How can I get a travel permit?
Hi.
It's most excellent to see you again, Graham Grundy.
The pleasure is all mine.
How can I be of assistance today?
I need to get to the Home Crescent Recycling Center in the industrial level.
What a curious choice. To reach the industrial level, you will need to obtain a travel waiver.
Mistähän semmosen mahtaa saada?
Please log your request with a well-being officer.
Niin, sen takia mä koittelinkin soittaa sille.
What about that Alonzo guy?
No se ei kyllä anna
I
mulle
don't
yhtään
think he'd be
mitään.
too keen to help us.
Ortan ehkä antaa.
Can't you give me a travel waiver?
Not my department, sir.
Ei, Orana.
I'm looking for Officer
Ortana.
Budd.
Close enough.
Do you have a problem with your well-being, Graham?
Nope, never felt better.
I guess
Just
not.
need her to grant me a travel waiver.
Well, I'm delighted to inform you that she's currently working at the aspiration platform. Though it is unlikely she will have the time to grant your request with the preparations necessary for tonight's gala.
Sure she can.
You ever heard of that place, Joey?
Only stuff I know about Foster is what I could see from my plinth.
Eli ei
So
paljon.
Arana could get me a travel waiver to the recycling center. If I could speak to her at the aspiration platform, I'd be one step closer to finding Leet. Thank you.
Until the next time.
So, where the fuck is the aspiration platform, though? Where are we aspiring?
Please clear the area, citizen. Union City wishes all citizens a happy Aspiration Day.
Oh yes, Foster, speak to Guido. I think I'm in love.
Hi.
It's most...
Pleasure.
Yes.
How can I be of assistance today?
Remind me, where can I find Officer Arana?
Officer Arana is currently working at the aspiration platform.
Thank you.
The fuck does that mean? Pääsemme sinnekään. What does it mean, though?
Welcome, Citizen Graham. Where would you like to go?
To the aspiration platform.
Of course, Citizen
Nice.
Graham. Enjoy the view.
Sinne mulla
And
sentään
don't
riittää
forget
oikeudet.
to aspire to aspire.
I am perspiring to aspire. Njom. Hirveellä vauhdilla lähti. Kuinka monta palvelusta me nyt joudutaan tekemään sille Oranalle, että me saadaan siltä jotain. How many puzzles will it be?
Arana was supposed to be working somewhere around here. My hope of finding Leet rested on convincing her to grant me the travel waiver.
1001 puzzles. Jesus Christ.
I hope this welcome sign was better maintained than the last one I'd seen.
Meinaaks tippuu päälle taas?
Finally. What time do you call this?
Well, it's earlier than I might have been. But on the other hand, it's later than I expected.
Are you being profound?
Yes.
He wishes.
I'm sorry. Please ignore my droid. Is there a problem?
Yes, there is.
Do
We're in the midst
we
of a
have
disaster.
a problem?
Meltdown. Somehow a bird got in and made a total mess.
Okay.
And the official cleaning team is indisposed. On today of all days. I, P4RT, have been delegated to resolve
Part.
this issue. For your own well-being, I invite you to call me T.
I will do
I
no
hereby
such thing.
subdelegate the task of cleaning this area to you and your droid.
Actually, I'm just here to speak with Officer Orana. Can you tell me where she is?
Officer Arana is occupied in the control room right now, not to be disturbed. In fact, she's even locked the elevator.
Of course.
Not that is any business of a cleaner.
Maybe we can start with cleaning the control room.
The control room demands a top-of-the-range cleaning team. And I very much doubt that rust bucket is up to the job.
Ooh.
Hey, this isn't rust. These are janitorial scars of honor.
He may be old school, but he gets the job done.
Either way, you're going nowhere till this whole area is spotless.
You won't be disappointed. Right, Joey?
Spotless is my middle name, Foster.
You will remember, of course,
Joey's
to uphold
spotless
all industry
skin.
regulations. Cleaners must be uniformed and accompanied by a cleaning droid.
I'm right here, you know.
Yes, and will be expected to be silent.
Onkohan ne toimittanut mulle sen uuden
Please return when
puvun sinne
everything is in order.
imaan?
T was a stickler for the rules. To have any chance of getting that travel waiver for Arana, I would have to play along.
Siinä vaiheessa, kun mä venin sen terveystarkastuksen siellä kämpillä, niin ne pisti, että ne toimittaa uuden univormun. Olisikohan ne toimittanut sen univormun sinne sit?
Where would you like to go?
I would like to go
Take me
home.
to my apartment.
Certainly, Citizen Graham.
Se on hyvä, että seurataan niin siis vanhaa hyvää kaavaa, että juostaan koko ajan edestakaisin ihan sikana. I wouldn't have it any other way. That's the Benito Steel Sky I know and love.
Grundy. Graham Grundy?
Who's this nerd? Onks toi se naapuri?
Yes, I am.
Tarquin was telling me you and he had quite a crisis on your hands.
Ilmeisesti.
The pair of you rescuing some poor wee mite from certain doom.
Yeah, that happened.
Well, I suppose.
How terribly inspiring for you. Oh, anyway, just look at the time. I fear I shall lose the best table. Sir Reginald Arthur Schnipple requires his daily tipple. No inspiration sans precipitation, what?
What?
Good day, Mr. Grundy.
Ha 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 ha.
Commencing refill.
Nice floor. Real modest. Looks like the other me was compensating.
Nää, Joey jäi ulkopuolelle. Se saa lentää. Fly! Näistä tulee rappusia pitkin.
Welcome home. Your delivery has been placed in your domicile.
Where is my package? Give it to me. Oh, wife, where is my package?
Someone is angry.
Hello, Chipworth.
Cringeworth, missä mun paketti on.
What a pleasure.
Foster, you're not going to introduce me to your new pal?
Joey, this is my butler, Chipworth.
Greetings, Joey. What a pleasure it is to finally meet one of Master Graham's acquaintances.
Acquaintance? I'm his best friend.
Well, then we are equals.
Have a super day, Chipworth.
Serving you,
Se on
sir.
sun
Every
kaapissa.
day is super.
Get a load of this guy.
What do you mean? What do you mean?
It was an outfit like Graham's, but in my size.
Uh-huh.
I could make anything look good.
You'll have everything squeaky clean soon, Rob. And wearing that, emphasis on the squeaky.
Squeak, 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 squeak.
Hey, Foster.
Squeak,
remember back in the
squeak.
gap when you made that thing? Tin cans
You.
all tied together, clunking around in the wind.
When I
And
made
you
when
said it
I
was
made
hard.
you.
This is better.
En voi puhua vaimolle edes. Kolmar vaan niinku brutaalisti spoilaa asioita täällä. I don't care. I don't care about...
Got a minute?
Apologies if my loquacious musings disturbed one.
Hello again.
Good day, Master Grundy. Off to work, I see.
What? Oh, yes, the cleaning won't supervise itself. See you soon, Tarquin.
I do hope that I'll also be seeing you.
Nice hat.
Ihan Kolmarin mieliksi. Vaikka se kyllä spoilasi just äsken asioita. Can't believe you've done this.
She's quite the charmer. I can see why you married her.
I can't believe you've done this. To me. Welcome to Minotard. Hepe, hepe. That's a George and that's a Nico. Georgi. Jos mun pitäisi jompikumpi valita noista, niin Niko kyllä. does it mean? Hyvä, että nää on niinku 14 päivää sitten. Today, firmware updated. Good work. Yes. New Wonder Map 2.0. Pick up yours today. Mistä mä saan semmosen? I could use a Wonder Map though. Täällä jotain siivoamiseen, tai siis täällä on nyt siivoamiseen liittyviä asioita, mutta täällä ei mitään siivoamiseen liittyviä asioita, mitä mä tarvitsen. I guess not. I guess that's a negative.
I didn't think Songbird would appreciate me rummaging through her things.
Sure she would. She would think that it's hilarious. Joey ei edes päästä tänne sisään sinun. Arvasin, että jollekin tulee se. My name is Giovanni Giorgio, but everybody calls me Giorgio. Ahem.
Apologies. You must gather your droid before venturing further.
What?
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
Pod has been requested. Please wait for embarkation.
Minkä takia mä laitoin ton You must gather your party?
Welcome, Citizen Graham. Where would you like to go?
Se on joku peli missä jotkut NPCt jää koko ajan jonnekin niinku jälkeen. Oliko se Baldur's Gate 3 ihan vaan sen takia? En muista. Tämä on tämmöisiä kaikennäköisiä meemejä tuolla, mistä edes muista niinku pätkääkään, minkä takia ne on laitettu yleensäkään tonne noin, mutta ne on siellä. They exist. En mä muista mitä varten se oli, missä se oli. I don't know.
Me again.
So I see. Excellent. You have your uniform. Oh, still the same droid, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Shame. On second thoughts, your droid does look rather antique. Are you sure it's up to the task?
Oh, hell yeah.
This thing has a name?
Don't worry. We're thrilled to be here and ready to work hard.
Good. Waiting for you has already set my schedule back.
Who cares?
So trust me, I'm thrilled to see you too.
You're from the Ministry of Wow.
Should you require me. Unless there was anything else.
Do you have a problem with vermin?
Yes. Gangs are attracted to our beautiful flora, but then create a dreadful mess.
Gang.
Those nasty creatures must not be allowed to ruin the Aspiration Gala.
How can they be stopped?
Our fearless vermin robot will make sure they don't get anywhere near the tree.
I really need to speak to Officer Orana.
Officer Orana is busy with preparations for the gala. She has given specific instructions not to be disturbed.
Are you sure that room doesn't need cleaning too? We won't disturb her, I promise.
No way. I'm still waiting to be impressed by your cleaning down here.
Dang it.
If I was going to get to Orana, I'd need to prove to T that Joey and I were up to the task.
Joey siivos.
Joey, would you mind tidying up around here? We'll need to impress that droid if we want permission to speak to Orana.
Excuse me?
You look exactly like a
Sä oot kirjaimellisesti imuri.
Yeah, well, appearances are deceptive.
I know you're not a real cleaning droid, just like I'm not the real Graham Grundy.
Kannattaako selittää sillä aikaa, kun
so
toi
I should
T on tossa?
pretend to clean up the area?
And if
No,
by
I
pretend...
mean, actually clean up the area.
Niin.
Really, Foster? Must I?
Yes. And look like you're enjoying it.
Okay. But you owe me.
You owe me. Pelastin sut just vähän aikaista. Amazing. Another one.
Wow, this place sure is a mess.
Joey, can you handle all this cleaning by yourself?
No way. We're supposed to be working together.
We are. I find the mess, you clean the mess.
I'm beginning to question this arrangement.
Mä oon supervisori. Sä oot cleaning robotti. That's how it works.
Joey, could you...
Yes, yes. Clean the whole area up. I get it.
Vähemmän avautumista, enemmän suorittamista.
A lonely gang in the city. The poor thing looked unloved and hungry.
Aivan, kyllä. Kyllä. Taisi olla kotoria. That makes sense, koska siinä tuli jatkuvasti sitä, että pitää venata partuja siellä. Gang. No gang. Yes, gang. What am I supposed to do with it?
The gang snatched the Mini-K before the vermin droid could reach it. It was obvious which one was smarter.
Yritäks mä niinku siis saada sitä oikeesti exterminoitua? I guess. Fart. Mitenkin se ilmoittaisi yleensäkään niinku vermin warningia? Why would you do that? Well-being, I guess. Why? For the glory of Satan, of course. Se olisi paljon näppärämpää, jos niin kuin ei olisi. Se menisi suoraan vaan siihen extermination-osuuteen. Straight to extermination.
It was a hand scanner.
Amazing. Hakkeroid.
For some reason, Arana had locked down the elevator.
But why though? Ba-da-da.
hot water away from my circuit board.
A powerful spray was drenching the tree and everything around it.
How about that, Foster? A bird.
Hey, Feathers. Fancy a mini K?
It's like a home for tiny humans.
No sprinklerit pitäis varmaan olla pois päältä. Kun se menee sinne, niin pitäis varmaan laittaa ne sprinklerit päälle.
Really clean this.
Gangangs were fearless creatures until it came to getting wet.
See. Ai niin, nyt se on niinku koko aika 100%. Ei mitään muuta vaihtoehtoa muuta kuin 100%. Because I am smart. Lasketaanko tää enää siellä?
Some old bunting had been left in the tree. Cleaning that up would surely impress D.
How the fuck can I do that?
Here, boy. Nice gang.
Yeet. Mä en tiedä menikö se edes sinne, mutta... Yeah, because that's what I fucking meant to do.
What are we to do? This avian invasion is a disaster. Look at the mess.
That's not what I meant to do.
Graham, to work.
Hey, at least the bird's gone, right? That's pretty impressive.
I'm gonna take it.
The vermin? The vermin is gone, but behold this. This looks like a war zone.
It's fine.
To work. Remember, cleanliness is next to Joey-ness.
Disgusting.
Yes, that's always been my motto.
Can't believe you've
Joey,
done this.
Could you...
Yes. Clean the whole area up. I get it.
Clean it. Pitäis mun laittaa toi sprinklerit pois päältä. Osaako se ihan itse mennä joka paikkaan? Osaa. My god. Rinklerit pois päältä.
Fallen bunting had thrown tea into a real state.
Ilmeisesti Join pitää poistaa sekin.
Joey, let's show this droid your true talent. Get to work on that bunting.
With pleasure. You know, Foster, I think I'm starting to get the hang of... Uh-oh. The bunting's tangled in my brushes. My motor! I think my motor is on fire! Foster! I'm too young and talented to die! Help!
Quick, Joey! Stop, drop, and... Look! Stop and drop! Hurry!
What's going on down there?
No, tälleen me saadaan ainakin yhteyttä siihen. Jos ei muuta.
I thought this platform was supposed to be...
That's all we wanted.
Officer Arana, I'm so sorry. The cleaning unit I was sent have proved to be wholly inadequate.
The cleaning unit? Hello?
Not what I'd had in mind, but my strategy had worked all the same.
Join nyt menee aina silloin tällöin rikki, se on ihan fine.
Orana, just the person I wanted to see.
Pitää löytää vaan uusi joku droidi, mihin voidaan tunkea.
I wanted to ask you about something.
It's fine.
So I came down here hoping I'd find you.
And you decided to get my attention by setting fire to this droid?
Yes and no.
A happy accident.
I'm sure that T will clear this all up in no
Happy
time.
accident.
I'd better get on with my duties.
Of course. Hey, listen, before you go... Lorana, do you remember that missing kid I mentioned?
Did you find him?
Not yet, but I think I have a lead.
Mr. Grundy, I'm just a well-being officer. And I'm
Miksi
really
sä
not sure
välittäisit
this is at
niinku
all in the
kidnapatusta
interest of your
lapsesta?
well-being. I get it. Kid goes missing, you want to help.
But...
This isn't for either of us to deal with. Leave these things to the appropriate ministries. Okay?
Which would be...
I was hoping you could get me access to the recycling center in the industrial level. Area code E1594.
So that's what you were asking about earlier.
Yes.
I'm afraid that zone is prohibited, unless you have a travel waiver.
Yes.
I know. Do you think you could authorize one for me?
Why would you want to go to there? It isn't safe for civilians.
It's about the missing child I told you about. I've been following some clues and...
Shouldn't that be reported to the appropriate ministry?
No.
I've tried that, but no one seems to care.
I don't know. This is all
Come on.
You've got to help me, please.
Be a pal. Mä autoin sua sen
Okay.
Rakelin kanssa.
I'll authorize your travel waiver.
Nice.
But be careful.
Got it. Thank you, Orana.
There. I should get back to work. Keep a smile on your face.
At last, I had the waiver I needed. Next stop, Home Crescent Recycling Center.
You okay? You okay?
So, Joey...
Save me, you monster!
Yeah.
I repeat, I am on fire. Save me.
But it's
Joey.
Funny.
I'm dying, Foster. Burning. Save me. My board, my legacy, my probe.
I'm guessing you want to assist your
Come
droid.
on, help a brother out here.
Ei voi trollata sitä lisää enää. Eikö voi?
Joey.
I'm dying, Foster. Burning. Save me. My board, my...
Fine.
Don't worry, pal. I've got you.
Oh, thank goodness.
Just gotta pull this...
Ouch. Be careful with...
It's
The droid shell was on fire. Quite a safety hazard.
It's fine. He's fine. He's just fine.
Welcome, Citizen Graham.
Ei ole ensimmäinen kerta, kun
Where
me
would you like
kanniskellaan
to
sitä
go?
niinku pelkästään tuolla circuit boardilla.
Take me to the Home Crescent Recycling Center.
Travel waiver accepted. Are you sure you want me to transport you to the industrial level?
Yes, I'm sure.
No one has ever asked me to take them up there before.
Okay.
Mind how you go, Citizen Graham.
Oletko pelannut Monster Hunteria vai? Wildsia vai? Vai mikä niistä on? Onko niitä tullut jokin PlayStation Plusaan tai jokin muuhun vastaavaan? No World. Wilds on ollut aika
The recycling center
me,
is located high in
päätä.
the city's industrial level.
Wilds on se uudempi.
Filthy, noisy and smelled terrible.
Wilds on se uusin.
If I was right about the tracker,
Vastaus
then
on
I'd find
yes.
lead here somewhere. But what was he doing with Graham in a place like this?
Onko se tullut jo PS Plusaan tässä vaiheessa? Sheesh. Sheesh. Aika nopeata toimintaa. Wilds on hyvä. Jaa.
Some of the trash was marked with the logo of Agio City.
Jaa.
Ah! What? Who are you?
Well, that's an accent.
Hello.
What do you want? You security?
Accent and a half.
I'm looking for a guy called Leet.
Well, you just found him. Leet's the name. Tech's the game. What can I do for you today?
It's about a friend of mine. Guy called Graham. I think you know him. I'm looking for some information.
What sort of information?
I need to know what he was doing here.
Listen, pal, I can barely remember my own name. Let alone every Tom, Dick, and Graham that comes through here. I'll have to check my records.
Sure.
But, oh, my head.
Tom, Dick,
What's
and
up?
Graham.
Are you okay?
Oh, it's my bleeding noggin. Need my medicine.
Your medicine?
Aye, my medicinal moonshine. It's over in the other building. Take this and fill it to the top. Then bring it back here.
You'll check your records?
I will. You can trust me, pal.
The most Scottish-American man in the world.
I wanted information. It was a rubber fish. A model unicorn had been made out of plasticine.
I wouldn't touch that, pal. Not if you know what's good for you.
Siinä on kyllä myös hiustyyli on kyllä kaverilla.
Stay away from my office, you scunner.
What the fuck is a scanner? Oi mate. No, brav. Ei, brav on kyllä niinku.
Rusty old locker.
Se on britti juttu. Yhtäkkiä me pelataan Resident Evilia täällä. Dead by Daylightiin. Ja se on niinku Mate on enemmän Australia juttuja.
And the crusher.
Hello, mate.
It was a vicious-looking crusher. Surprisingly, the drive cogs were exposed.
Nee.
It was a vicious-looking crusher. Surprisingly, the drive cogs were exposed.
What are we gonna do about it? How is that gonna help?
Well, that had thrown a wrench in the works. Or to be more precise, a crowbar.
Yep, we just fucking lost a crowbar. What's the point?
The conveyor belt jolted to life, then clunked, and came to an abrupt stop.
I see. Tässä mun mennä piiloon tota. Sitten kun se menee korjaa sitä, sitten mä hyökkään sen kimppuun ja vaihan Join sen. I guess. Leon.
It was a scrappy security droid with a vicious-looking stun unit.
Mä heitti sen mun. Surprise!
The robot was nicely stuck in the crusher. The whole mechanism was toast.
Mä vaan ratkon pusleja vaan niinku siis bumblefuckailemalla ympäriinsä. Bumblefuck your way to victory!
How's your head?
'Tis but a scratch. This is your fault.
That's true.
I'll do you for that.
You're trapped in an industrial crusher.
I'm invincible.
Kyllä.
No, you're defective. I had to admire the droid's spirit.
Se on sitä niinku siis puzzle-king niinku autoöri-juttu, niinku ratkoo pusleja, minkä olemassaolosta ei oo edes tietoinen. Mä oon vaan niin hyvä välillä. Nyt se tuli täältä, niin kai me mennään sinne sitten. I guess. Aikamoinen. It's just a flesh wound.
I was struck by a wave of heat and burnt plastic. A blazing furnace lit the room, fed by a series of pipes leading into the roof.
That's how you make moonshine, bruv. Mate.
The main ingredient of Leet's moonshine appeared to be spankles. It was a rusty tap for dispensing the moonshine. I filled the bottle to the top. I hope that would encourage Leet to help me.
Noin helppoa. Ei mun ei tarvinnut edes tehdä sitä niinku moonshinea itse tai mitään muuta vastaavaa. I am shocked and appalled. Shocked and appalled at the state of this puzzle. Face it. I'll take it. I'll go ahead and take it. Kai vois käydä katsomassa mitä tuolla katolla on. Ish. Jos sinne pääsee edes. Ipe.
The gas that had been flowing through the pipes was clearly powering the furnace.
This English name. Pipe. Pipe, pipe, pipe. Pipe, 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 pipe. Ding, 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 ding. Pipe, pipe, pipe. Pipe, pipe, pipe. Pipe, pipe, pipe. Eikö se ole vielä tarpeeksi referenssi sitten? No niin, nyt mulla on niin matalalla toi kamera, että ei voi laittaa koronaa tonne päälle. Pipe, pipe, pipe. Korone peittää puolet mun Beyond the Steel Skysta. You're not helping. You're actually literally making it worse.
It was some sort of fuse box or switchboard.
That's true.
The box was corroded and wouldn't open.
Tässä näytät sille vähän crowbaria. Pipe, pipe, pipe. Have confidence. No confidence. Eikä pysy silleen niinku hyvin tossa. Sure. I don't know why, but switch it off. Se on koira, ei se oo sulle juttu, et niin. Oho, jäikö koko valve käteen?
The wheel was long since broken. I couldn't turn the valve off this way.
Dang it. I have no idea what the fuck I'm doing. Ja niin, mulla on lisää kooreja mun monitorin päällä. Demon God Dogs. Bau bau.
The valve controlled the flow of gas to the furnace below.
Do something with this shit. I guess not. Miksi mä laitoin ne lampun pois päältä? Don't know. I don't know. Anchor Insurance Sign. Sekin on ykkösreferenssi.
A badly tied cable held the anchor sign to a support beam.
Can we fuck it up? Just for lulz?
The old sign was an anchor held by a hastily fastened cable. It had seen better days.
Fuck it up.
I slid the crowbar under the cable, though I wasn't sure what I hoped to achieve.
Break it. Onks toi limsa toi spangle tarpeeksi? Ei voi käyttää camel spanglesia siihen. Mä ajattelin, että onko tarpeeksi myrkyllistä tai jotain hapokasta, että rikkois ton tetherin tosta, mutta en mä tiedä miksi mä tekisin sen. I have no idea what I'm doing and why I'm doing it. But I'm doing it. Tää käyttää maagista skilliä ja siirtää Beyond the Steel Skyta vähän tuossa monitorilla. Näen siitä jotain. Okei.
The sign for the old insurance company had fallen into disrepair. The anchor looked dangerously loose.
Yksi puzzle kerralla. Niin. Sen takia mä ajattelin, kun pitää lähteä pyöriin jossain selvittämään, että minkä takia mä haluaisin saada ton alas tuolta. Sitten jos mä niinku... Tai siis jos edes niinku tulisi joku semmonen, mikä selventäisi sitä, ois siitä jotain hyötyä, niin... Sitten palataan astiaan. Tää on kuitenkin Beyond the Steel Sky, tässä pitää arvailla edes takaisin jatkuvasti. It will all make sense in Dingus time. In due Dingus time. Saatiin sen moonshineit kuitenkin hommattuin. Hello.
Hi there, Leet.
Oh, sorry. Was away with the fairies there. Any progress with my moonshine?
You're in luck. I've got it right here.
I knew that old security droid wasn't up to much.
He won't be bothering you anymore.
Ei varsinkaan, kun mä en tiedä nyt koko olemassaolosta. Niin.
Now give me that bottle.
Jesus Christ.
So, what do you want to know?
So what's the deal with that security droid?
It's just an asshole.
Rust bucket. Wouldn't he let me near my booze?
Any more of them around?
Not that I know of. I can celebrate now. Got a good stash of booze ready to go.
Simple things, eh?
Kyllä.
I'm afraid I've got some bad news about our friend Graham Grundy.
Yeah? What's that?
He dead.
Well, he's dead.
Dead? Oh, nuts. Damn shame. He was a lovely guy. Lovely.
So I hear. Anyway, I'm borrowing his ID.
You are?
I'm doing crimes.
How's that working out for you?
Graham-related crimes.
I'm having some technical problems.
Well, you've come to the right fella.
Do you know anything about missing children?
No.
You wouldn't happen to know anything about it.
Gap, and the trail ends here in the city.
Can he help you?
You can't?
Se on kyllä aika
Graham was connected somehow.
Tiger King
Hang on.
class letty.
Did you say you were in the gap? How did you even get into the city?
Well, I got one of those visitor U-chips.
You've got a visitor U-chip?
Yeah. So?
Eiks ne ole yhteen
Is
sopivia?
that why you came to see old Leet?
Kind of.
Hyvä, että mä oon samalla aaltopituudella
I'm having some
posterin kanssa.
issues with my U-chip. Can you help?
You bet. It's what I do.
Well, there's a weird security flag on Graham's ID. Maybe that's why I can't access his messages.
Oh?
And every time someone scans my U-chip, they notice the error. A mentor from the Ministry of Well-Being is investigating it right now.
You what?
You what?
And you came here! You know they can track those things, right?
I didn't.
Guess.
Tai siis
We need to
joo,
get that flag removed. Immediately. This could bring down my entire operation.
Sorry, siitä.
Right. What do you need me to do?
I guess.
Quick, get your hand on my workbench, now.
Jesus.
Why is it so tight?
Oh.
To stop you getting away, you idiot.
What's the cleaver for?
What do you think? One more U-chip for my trade, and 2 more thumbs for my collection. Now hold still, while I focus on your wee digits.
I had to think fast. There had to be something within reach that I could use.
The fish.
I've got a wee sack of U-chips over there in my goodie bag.
Fish!
The fish just bounced off the guy's face.
That's one more thumb for Jimmy the Thumbs.
Mä halusin vaan kokeilla sitä niinku siis. Mä jotenkin arvasin, että se fish ei tuu niinku siis korjaamaan tätä tilannetta, mutta... I wanted to see it.
What's the cleaver for?
What do you think?
Ei voi skipata.
One more U-chip for my trade, and 2 more thumbs for my collection. Now hold still, while I focus on your wee digits.
I had to think fast. There had to be something within reach that I could use.
Vois mä käyttää sitä unicornia.
That's the thing about U-chips.
Ei,
They're incredibly
vaihtoehto.
valuable to the right people.
What? Myöhästyis mä.
Why is it so tight?
Ei voi skipata.
To stop you getting away,
You idiot. Stop you from getting away, idiot.
One more U-chip for my trade, and 2 more thumbs for my collection. Now hold still.
Ehkä mä myöhästyin vaan sen pullon kanssa. Jauhoin liikaa
I had
paskaa.
to think fast. There had to be something within reach that I could use.
Usually it takes a bit of flim-flam.
I smashed the bottle over the guy's head.
Idiot! Nobody's ever got the best of Jimmy the Thumbs. Until now.
So, you aren't Leet then?
No.
I never said I was.
Se on kyllä totta.
Oh yes, you did.
Did he?
Maniac.
Everyone's got to have a hobby.
Se kerää peukaloita.
They call me Jimmy the Thumbs, pal. Not Jimmy the Philatelist.
Thumbs? That's what you're after?
And the U-chips, but mostly the thumbs.
What do you even do with them?
Just collect them. I like the approval they give me.
Oh yeah, I forgot.
You're crazy.
Now tell me where to find Leet. The real Leet.
He's hiding out.
Real elite.
In a place too hot for the likes of you. Folks call it the Hellfire Club.
Save your riddles, Jimmy. And with that, Jimmy passed out. Looked like I'd have to find the real Leet on my own.
Jimmy the Thumbs. Sillä saa varmaan sen Tetherin vedettyä siellä.
I wasn't going to get anything more out of Jimmy for a while. He'd passed out, which was probably for the best. Time to find the real Leet.
Do. Can I have the unicorn? Yoink.
There was a strange smell of almonds. I realized what the unicorn was made out of. Plastic explosive.
Almondo.
Some of the trash.
Eikö se, jos se niinku siis tuoksuu niinku almondelta, eikö se ole lähempänä sitä, että se olisi niinku syanidia tai jotain muut vastaavaa? En mä tiedä minkä takia niinku siis joku C4 tuoksuisi siltä, mutta... Eikö syanidi tuoksu siltä? Näin mä oon kuullut. En oo kyllä ikinä haistellut kumpaakaan. En tietääkseni. Itse asiassa kyllä mä oon varmaan syöneediä haistellut niinku siis muitten aineitten mukana, mutta siis... En oo kyllä tietääkseni ollut kertaakaan muoviräjähdeiden parissa. Asia selvä. I don't know why I'm doing this, but I'm doing it. What? Kyllä, ruumiinavauksesta ruumis haisee mantelle epäillään heti syanidimyrkytyksestä. Kyllä.
The pipe had been cracked by the falling anchor. Gas was leaking out. The pipe had been cracked by the falling anchor. Gas was leaking out. The light fitting had been ripped from the wall, and the bulb smashed.
Explosions? Eikö se valot oo päällä?
Bad idea. The C4 just blew up.
Se on hyvä, että mä kyseenalaistin itseäni samalla nanosekunnilla, kun mä painoin nappulaa sinne. You idiot! Laittaa ne kato ensin pois päältä ennen kuin tunkee C4 sen. Yeah! Sitäkin varten on nappula.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Kunnon Grim Fandango ass puzzletaan. Right. Hellfire Club on kirjaimellisesti niinku siis siellä Furnacessa. Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, that makes sense.
The flames had died down, but the smell of burning waste still filled the air.
I'll take it. I'll take it 9 times.
I could now see a ladder leading up to a room. The furnace was now off.
Ei mun tarvi kato, kun mä oon siis Puzzle King the Idiot savant. Ei mun tarvi tehdä tommosia. Hello.
Hello.
Olin taas samalla aaltopituudella.
Leet?
Totta kai se liito on joku 10-vuotias. Älä lyö mua näppiksellä takaraivoon.
Huh? Hey kid, are you all right?
Leet! 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 Leet!
Ooh. Is that,
What?
Se on Shriepman port.
a Shriepman port?
Hell yeah, brother.
Leet?
Leet!
Yeah. Hold your bilby, Poppy. Grown-ups are talking.
I'm gonna need
Now,
that Bilby
you.
doll.
Why are you pretending to be Graham Grundy?
How do you know that?
My system flags every U-chip that walks through that door. And you are not Graham.
Joint.
Correct.
Is he dead?
Yep.
Yes.
Did you kill him?
Nope.
No. I just borrowed his ID.
I see. Okie dokie then. Start talking.
Kyllä.
I'm looking for a boy called Milo.
Se on hakkeri, mitä säkin
He was
kuvittelet.
kidnapped 2
Eikä se
nights
nyt
ago.
on mitään niinku
I tracked him here.
ekspertti niinku siis väkivallassa.
Hey, Poppy! You know a boy called Milo? Not Bill B. Milo! Ah, forget it.
Siis... En mä kyllä... mitä vittua mä painoin? How? En tiedä miten mä onnistuin painaa F11 tossa lakaa, kun mä kattelin mun näppäimistä. Ei täällä mun näppäimistä kyllä ketään saisi niinku tajuttomassa, mutta...
Okay, so what's your connection to
Kyllä,
Graham?
kyllä se vois häiritä, jos mä löysin jotain tolla mun näppäimistä.
He was just an acquaintance. How do you know about me and him anyway?
Graham's wife mentioned you by name.
She what? And I suppose she told you where to find me?
Hyvä obsekki.
No, that bit was easy. I just used the tracker.
Whoa! A tracker?
Yes, a toy tracker. In that Bilby.
Bilby!
Songbirds Bilby had somehow ended up in the young girl's hands.
Oh, Graham! You amateur!
Sounds like he was more than just an acquaintance.
All right. I did know him. I'm the genius who put the masked demon and the data blocker on his ID.
Tällä ei hirveästi kyllä mitään
I took in the girl when he brought her to me when I knew I shouldn't have. Her name's Poppy. She's a Gaplander. Bilby toy tracker. Stupid
G413 SE. That ain't gonna kill anyone.
Who's the girl?
Her name's Poppy. She's a Gaplander. Graham brought her here. Told me he'd found her wandering around somewhere.
Like kidnapping?
Jeez! Who said anything about kidnapping? No. He was trying to help her. He thought she might be connected.
Connected to what?
Mulla ei ole paljon kriteerejä niinku siis näppäimistöjen kanssa.
Maybe nothing.
Ainoa on, että siinä on 10 keys. Ja se, että siitä saa laitettua ledit pois päältä. That's it.
Why does Poppy laugh all the time?
Weird, huh? It's like someone turned the happy knob all the way up to 11 and then snapped it off.
Graham never talked about it?
Like I said, me and Graham had a strictly need-to-know relationship.
Right.
So Graham just left you with Poppy?
Said it'd only be for a day. Didn't turn out that way. Poor kid.
Eli Graham varmaan
Guess that's me now.
Teki varmaan yhteistyötä niiden kidnappajien kanssa, että jossain vaiheessa sille tuli huono omatunto ja sit se varmaan ninjaston poppin tonne noin ja sit sen piti tulla takaisin ja mut sit...
Didn't Graham ever explain where he found Poppy?
Got murked.
Graham didn't ever explain anything. Like I said, he was supposed to come back for the girl a couple of weeks ago.
Poppy seems really attached to that Bilby.
Bilby!
Yeah. Well, if that Bilby's got a tracker in it, she's gonna find herself unattached pretty quick. One way or another, you are taking that Bilby with you when you leave.
I don't think Poppy's gonna work.
Then you might be responsible for throwing them both down the incinerator.
Jesus.
You're kidding.
Try me.
I don't think Poppy is going...
Oh, yeah? Well, listen. You brought that thing into my cavern of solace.
So you're leaving
with it.
Hey, I didn't bring it here. Graham did.
You're right. And which one of us is Graham today?
Ugh, fine. How do I know you're really elite?
Said I was, didn't I?
The last guy I met told me he was elite, and that didn't end well.
Ah, that'd be Jimmy.
He tried to
Jimmy
cut
the
off my
thumbs.
Sounds like Jimmy. Deep down, he means well.
So what's your deal, Elite?
Technical genius, ethical hacker, outlaw, fashion guru. Whatever you want to call it. I stay off the grid.
Hiding from something?
Me and Union City had a little disagreement a few years back.
Yeah, you call
and
over.
We'll leave it at that.
You said you put a data blocker on Graham's ID.
Yes, but a fat lot of good it does when you tell everybody about me. Hey, Graham?
True.
Why did Graham want his own data blocked?
Hell if I know. I run a tech service, not a chat show. He wanted two things from me. First was something to hide his own data from. Prying eyes.
And the second thing?
A way out of the city. just for a day. Being an absolute bleeding genius, I manage both. Hence the masked demon.
Okay, so if I want to find out what's going on here, I need to get rid of Graham's data blocker, yes?
Yes.
Can you remove it?
No.
Oh. Yes. But no. Graham's little disappearing act has totally messed with my mojo. Whole new level of security has been added to the Minos gateway. I can't get in without my masked demon triggering every damn security protocol ever invented. Can't get rid of my masked demon without getting in. Basically, I'm saying Minos is out and it's a link space thing. You wouldn't understand.
I actually do understand, kun mä oon ollut se aikaisemminkin.
You remember link space?
Yes, finally. I was beginning to think I was the only one in this city with a brain.
Been there, done that.
Said, you may be the only one in the city with a Shriman port. Which means, oh ho ho, today might turn out to be a good day after all. Let me show you something. Follow me.
Sillä on semmonen oma viritetty tuoli varmaan.
Link chair?
It absolutely is.
And I suppose you want me to sit in it.
You've got a problem with your ID. I've got a problem with mine. The solution
a
to
little
both
quid
our
quo
problems
pro
lies in Minos. But thanks to Graham's selfish inability to not die, I can't access the system.
Se väärin
So how do we get in?
Via link space. There's a back door into Minos. Now, I'm the only man in this city with a functioning link space chair.
Ja mä oon ainoa,
And
kyllä on
today,
Shriman
the only man
takaraivossa.
in the world with a functioning Shriman port walks through my back door. I need you to do this. You need you to do this. Poppy needs you to do this. The universe needs you to do this.
The data blocker on Graham's account was stopping me finding out more about him. It sounded like Leet really could
Checks
have
out.
I needed to do what he said.
I guess.
So you need me to reach Minos through link space?
Correct. Ready to strap in?
Yeah, why not? What's the worst that could happen?
Mikä voisi mennä virheen?
Buddy, you'd be surprised.
Leet?
Relax. You've done this before, right?
A long time ago.
Hey,
About
it's like riding a
10
bike.
vuotta sitten, joo.
First thing you gotta do, make your way through link space to the Minos portal.
Is it easy to find?
Maybe, maybe not. But link space should be completely empty these days.
Minos portal.
I bet it isn't.
Find your way to the ID data center. Bring up the accounts of Graham Grundy and Elliot Richardson.
Whoa. Who's Elliot Richardson?
Duh. Elliot. Leet.
Gotcha. What's next?
Eliminate the masked demons and the data blockers on both our accounts. Piece of pie. Easy as cake. Got it?
Get to Minos, then clear your software from our accounts. It's really that simple?
Uh-huh. You'll figure it out. You seem like a bright spark. Now, let's fire this baby up. Can't wait to see if she still works, hey?
Whoa, still works. What do you...
No, koska kukaan ei ole voinut kokeilla sitä daa. On kyllä aika fashion aikana, joo.
Okay, hold on to your brain.
How am I supposed to...
I meant figuratively.
With your hands. Näyttää kyllä ihan niinku siis Link Space-tuolilta meikäläisellä. Checks out. Sama musiikkikin. Remixi.
It seemed that link space wasn't going to be the easy route Leet thought it was. The system had been abandoned, but they'd had the wherewithal to leave a firewall. I had to find a way through.
Tästä työkaluja multa löytyy.
Omni-Gaffer repair spiral damage to network structure. Download complete. Extinguisher temporarily overrides firewall programs for access to mainframe. Download complete.
Seemed like just the thing to deal with the firewall.
Pitää saada se encryption jostain varmaan. No, olisiko vaikka Extinguisheri firewall? Yeah, that's not what I meant to do.
Relaxing security protocols.
The program did the trick.
Virus detected.
What the
So I thought. The firewall program had detected a virus. Apparently that was enough to send it into overdrive.
What the fuck? Amazing. Start blinding stuff. Totally necessary. Blind.
Blindfold counter-intrusion countermeasure. The author does not accept liability for brain damage.
Voisiko vähän vituttaa, jos joku sitois kirjaimellisesti silmä munaan tommosen niinku siis jonkun niinku kankaan.
With the eye blinded, I didn't need to worry about it frying my brain.
Divine Wrath. Nice. Kaikki samat mitä niinku alkuperäisessäkin.
Warning, data will be unrecoverable. Download complete.
The Helix virus sounded familiar for some reason.
Yeah, you used it 10 years ago. Miten mä menen niinku siis just oikeassa järjestyksessäkin näitä, vaikka mä vaan juoksentelen täällä? Silti tuntuu, että mä menen just oikeassa järjestyksessä kaikki noin. Onks toi decrypt? It is.
Quick decrypt, a decryption routine for all standard UCSI-coded files. Download complete.
I wasn't sure what I'd use it for, but I didn't want to leave it behind.
I totally know what I'm gonna use it for. Are you an idiot, Graham? Vähän wrathia sillä, I guess.
The virus was slowly chewing through the data in the area.
Divine Wrath.
With the virus expunged from link space, I hoped I'd be able to get into Minos.
Checks out. Paitsi että viimeksi toi patsas ei jäänyt siihen hengailemaan. Sitten mun pitää mennä varmaan tänne ja sitten mun pitää varmaan dekryptata tää. Piste bat.
The The decryption program seemed to do the trick.
That's me.
The data had downloaded, probably via my port to Leet's terminal. I'd already downloaded the data.
Core log. Eiks me tänne olla menossa niinku ollenkaan vai?
The firewall program had detected a virus. Apparently that was enough to send it into overdrive.
Scan complete. No anomaly found. Relaxing security protocols. Firewall shutdown complete.
The firewall was down.
Niin, koska mä niin se virus siellä niinku se on. Jaa, sen takia. Siinä oli koko Link Space, kun mä sain Complete Link Space Achievementin. Ei kestänyt hirveän kauan aikaa. Siinä alkuperäisessä silloin eka kertaa, kun sä pelaat, kun sä et tiedä mitä sä teet, niin mä varmaan häröilin niin varmaan yhteensä joku 3 tuntia pelkästään siellä Link Spacessa. Nyt oli tommonen niinku siis 5 minuuttia one and done. What the fuck is this?
Accessing archive data.
There appeared to be a recording on the data I picked up.
Error. Unknown biological agent in core. Intruder detected. Overman chamber. Biomatrix replacement confirmed. Error. Deleting file. Overman.brain. Deleting file. Link control.brain. Upload file. Joey.awesome.
Link was going to replace my father's dying brain with mine. If Joey hadn't sat in that chair, it would have gotten me too.
Converting to my NOS data. Please wait. Compatible program found. Retro Fashion Boutique.
Sure.
Order submitted.
Well, that's fun, I guess. What the fuck is that? Onks tää se Greta? Niin, onko tää on Minos-systeemi, niin miksei ois? Why wouldn't it be?
Hello?
Good evening. I am the Greeter AI system in charge of this Minos channel. How can I help you today?
I'm looking for the ID data center. Am I in the right place?
Indeed you are. Citizen identification is under my jurisdiction.
Stupid sexy Foster with his abs.
Can you access some specific citizens? I need to check out the programs running on their IDs.
That's easily done. Who would you like to check?
Check Graham Grundy and Elliot Richardson.
Retrieving.
Osaako se multitaskää?
Excellent. No. Can we delete the programs that are running here?
Hey, money.
Would you like one summoned?
No, that's okay.
Kolmar spoilas mulle, että tässä on
programs between users.
That's right.
Tässä on niinku siis mun ehkä eniten vihaama puzzle.
But no delete or create
puzzle laitat tähän peliin. Niin. Sitten mä näin noin neljä platformia tossa ja
happy to help.
2 noita ja sit mä oon silleen, ei vittu, tää on
I doubted the smaller ones could support the larger. I needed to arrange them in size order.
The lamest shit. Menee niinku tolleen. Eikö niitä voi olla, onko pelkästään nämä 2, millä mä voin niinku siis askarella tässä?
I doubted the smaller ones could support the larger. I needed to arrange them in size order.
Yeah, but how though? Jos mulla on vaan 2 näitä. What? Mä vihaan Tower of Hanoita. Well, that'll do it. Ne pitäis saada kaikki siirrettyä tolle. I'm fucking up. I'm doing it. Doing it super hard. Niin, kyllä tuossa on pakko olla, et sä voi pelata Tower of Hanoita 2 tommosella niinku siis. That's not how anything works. That's not how anything works. Get absolutely dominated, dingus. I did it!
I removed all the programs running on Leets and my own ID. Command, save changes.
Changes saved. Beginning propagation to external servers.
So you're saying Agio City isn't real?
No. It's real, all right.
Yahoo! We won the battle, Muad'Dib.
A total lie. It's being plundered by the council. Like a piñata at a kid's party.
Hey, look who's waking up. Joey, check out my new threads.
But
Kiitos korona.
This weird guy fixed me.
Yeah, I went through your bag while you were asleep.
What a dick.
Found my old cleaver in there as well. Thank you. But never mind that. I was monitoring your progress while you were in there.
Did you see how
Looks
cool
like
I
you
was?
nailed both our data problems.
So my ID should be cleared then?
Your ID. My access to Minos. Result.
I thought you said link space was empty. It had a major virus.
No one gives a
the Helix
fuck.
virus? That's still going? Glad I didn't have to deal with that.
I've dealt with it twice.
1 second, Poppy.
Hey, where's her Bilby?
Shh. I got the Bilby away from
Se heitti sen
you
sinne
when you were in link space.
furnaseen.
Managed to slip it into your purse without you noticing.
Nah.
Dump it in the incinerator when you leave.
Yeah, but
It's
I
not a
won't
purse.
though.
It's a satchel.
That's true.
So my ID is now clear? No blockers?
No blockers. I hope you know what you're doing, by the way. Graham wanted his emails hidden for a reason. Of course, I can't patch his 2-week absence. But you should be fine so long as you don't meet anyone from well-being.
Oh, I'm gonna.
Does Mentor Alonso count?
Yep.
Does Mentor Astarion count?
Any other things I should be worried about on my ID?
Only that you're about a foot taller than the original Graham Grundy. By the way, how the hell did his ID end up in you anyway? That's deep core stuff.
It was transferred into my U-chip by a hacker in the Gap.
Impressive. How long has this dude been a hacker?
Not that long, I guess. She can't be more than 14.
Oh.
She?
Boy, seeing all this old tech takes me back.
Haha! Still the best, isn't it? I mean, sure, reboots are fine, but they're never a patch on the original.
Amen to that. Surely there can't be much call for old robot parts.
Listen, I don't judge you.
Hey, I'm not judging.
Don't judge me.
My pockets are stuffed full of
Don't judge me at my CRTs.
What were you and Joey talking about as I was waking up?
Foster, you should hear this guy. He's a proper nut job.
Says the droid with a god complex.
That's not a complex. I am a god. Anyway, ask him about some of his theories. They are wildly entertaining. And by entertaining, I of course mean fascinating and informative.
Okay. Theory of evolution. What is all that about? Where's the controlled experiment, right? Duh.
Any other conspiracy theories?
The only way magenta can exist as a color is if rainbows are actually rain tubes. Think about it.
No, that doesn't make sense.
Any other conspiracy theories?
Tell him the one about the Minister of Aspiration.
Well, I'm not saying conclusively that she's a reverse vampire, but duh, you only ever see her in public during the day.
Any other conspiracy theories?
Well, you know how everyone thinks the Earth is just a flat disk?
Not everyone.
Sure. Day one of elementary school.
Well, listen to this. Globe. Boom!
That's insane.
Tässä niinku siis, ei kyllä kieltämättä tullut koskaan vastaan niinku siis behind stealth-kaissa niinku siis, että nää kaikki luulee elävänsä niinku siis littees maassa. Thanks. Asia, mitä mun ei tarvinnut tietää.
What's the story on that distillery out there?
The moonshine still? That's Jimmy's.
What's the moonshine made of?
Out-of-date spankles.
Sounds dangerous.
You're not kidding. It's practically weapons grade.
Did I hear you say Agio City?
Don't get me started.
Se on kyllä totta.
When I found out about Agio City, that was the last straw.
Se on kyllä totta.
What happened?
You've seen the land trains. They're coming directly from Agio City. Or what's left of it.
What do you mean?
Purkaaksen sitä se on.
We destroyed it. An entire metropolis converted to scrap. And the people forced into the gap.
That's terrible.
All while the people of Union City get fat off its remains. And the council call them our allies.
When I go, is Poppy going to be okay?
After what you just did in Link Space? Absolutely. Anyway, I've had enough of this city. I've been planning my exit strategy for months. Just a few hours' time, I'm heading out of this happy cesspool of fake smiles, spankles, and secrets.
Late!
And I'm taking Poppy with me. Get her back to her family in the Gap.
Well, that's
Take
cool.
her out of the city? How?
I think I figured out a way to slip a U-chip past the system. It's a little bit of genius. It's all about the kudos.
You think it'll get her through the city gates?
I'm still working on it. But if I'm right, which I always am, I'll get her anywhere.
Late!
If she can shut up for 5 minutes.
Good luck.
Lead. Oi.
Same to you. By the way, you never told me your name.
Foster. Robert Foster.
Drone. Joey Drone.
I don't expect I'll
Joey
see the two
Ken.
of you again.
Everything I'd learned from Leet made me wonder. Maybe all along, Graham was one of the good guys. At least now, with the data blocker removed from his
Ainakin
ID,
yritti olla, niinku siis todennäköisesti ei ollut alun perin. Mutta...
Foster, where are we dropping?
Back to Graham's apartment for some good old-fashioned detective work.
Lead the way.
Graham's data was now unblocked. I hoped that would help me move forward. Leet's super terminal was quite a piece of reclaimed tech.
True that. Pari monitoria. Läppäreitä vaan teippailtu tonne kiinni.
It was another hand scanner. These things were beginning to make me nervous. So Leet gave you a new shell?
Sure did.
Ihan niinku hyvää hyvyyttää vai?
I don't quite know yet, but it beats hanging out at the bottom of your dusty man purse.
It's a satchel.
It's a satchel. Do you think Poppy will be okay?
I hope so. This place isn't exactly a daycare center.
What do you think of Leet?
He brought me back to life, so I quite like him. Although his dressing gown's a little loose.
I hadn't noticed. I managed to remove a data blocker from Graham's ID.
Kolmar varmaan tietää.
Think you'll find out more information on Milo?
I hope so. I should start by seeing if I can access more of his personal data.
Well then, let's go.
Did Leet do anything while I was in the chair?
Not that I was around for. As soon as he had me to talk to, he seemed pretty occupied.
I know the feeling. Bye, Joey.
What? I thought I was following you.
No, I mean... Never mind. Poppy?
Bilby!
Are you okay?
Bilby!
Yes, that's a Bilby, all right. Were you kidnapped from the Gap?
Bilby!
Yes, that's a Bilby, all right. Is Leet taking good care of you?
Leet!
She was right. I was going to get more coherent answers out of Leet.
Am I?
Bye, Poppy.
Am I, though?
Looks like someone's been doing some arts and crafts.
I guess that was Leet's bed. Either that or he had a dog. And again, nobody would let a dog sleep in that.
That looks kind of familiar.
I could see a few errors in Leet's calculations, but I doubted he'd appreciate me telling him.
Foster the super genius.
A scrapped robot that looked past its prime. It was some kind of old device for producing electromagnetic radiation.
That's true. That is true. Pitäis meidän heittää se Bilby tonne, no onks voida vielä sitten viedä Bilbyä takas siis Songbirdille? Olisi hyvä paikka. Hyvä paikka seivata, hän sanoi. Mä haluan heittää se sinne, mä voin viedä takas. Take it back to my wife. My wife. Ei mä voi tallentaa. Ne oli varmaan just oli tallentamassa. My wife. Siis niin sä testasit niinku.
The furnace was now off.
Sä heitit sen sinne suoraan. Eli sen voi heittää sen, eli se kinda sorta pitää heittää sen, mutta toisaalta ehkä mä voin viedä sen takas Songbirdille, ehkä se ei oo semmonen samanlainen turbokant sit niinku koko aika meikäläiselle. Maybe.
Welcome, Citizen Graham.
Where would you like to go?
My wife.
Take me to my apartment.
Certainly, Citizen Graham.
Venattiinko me nyt, että Joey on mukana? Ei se ainakaan maininnut siitä. Ei se maininnut siitä, koska toi monopodi oli jo paikalla siellä. Mä ei tarvinnut kutsua sitä monopodia, sen takia se ei maininnut siitä. Siinä se on. What's up, Tarkin? Tarkin just maxing and relaxing. Ba-da-da-da. I got your...
There was an empty spot marked Bartleby Bilby.
Oh man. Hey. There's your
I think this is yours.
Where'd you get that? Give him here. What did Nasty Graham do to you?
Just borrowed him, far as I can tell. Kid took good care of him.
Kid? What kid?
Little girl called Poppy. Runaway. Graham loaned her Bartleby so she wouldn't be scared.
It was my engagement gift, you know. Lot of memories.
Songbird's tone of voice appeared to soften just for a moment. I'm sure he didn't mean to upset you.
Anyway, leave me alone, will you? I have things I need to get on with.
Is it back? It's not back.
I remember these things. You always wanted the whole set. Weren't there 4 of them? Where's Captain Bilby? He's the best one.
Nyt se on kapteeni Bilbistä. El Capitan. Ennekö ne on toimittanut ne mun... Niin mistä mä saan ne old school-kuteet? Se on...
Ah, the itinerant garbage worker look. Classy.
Shut up. Shut up. Ei oo kerennyt tulla vielä. Aigid. What do we here?
Thankfully, Graham's mail access was restored. I hoped it would help me figure out more about who this guy was.
Black rubber and spandex costume you ordered last week has arrived. Jesus. No, that's wrong. Are you free to meet at St. Mark's bar tonight? 14 days ago. Could do with my camera back and some film too, if you got any. Don't mind me back, girls coming around, Phil up at 8, so make it after then. Need you to take the girl. Admin.error.let. Chipsport lähettelee viestejä. I'm hearing them again, Graham. Kids crying, they're everywhere. Anyway, have closed the fridge. That seemed to have made it all better. You failed to attend work today, I'm sure you have good reason. Would be kind enough to inform us when you return. What's going on, G? I'm getting a chat about your kudos level and people are beginning to talk. Are you back yet, Graham? This is making me nervous. Good morning, Master Graham. Can I hear blah blah blah? Graham, you haven't been home for a week. Your kudos level dropped so low, I suspect there are rats in the sewers with better ratings. This looks bad on me. Can't be confirmed that your absence has not changed operational productivity, but for your own convenience we have informed well-being who may wish to pay you a visit. Tulee vähän mieleen se, kun mä unohdin mennä töihin. Kukaan ei edes huomannut. Your absence has not changed operational productivity. God damn it. Ei pidä paikkaansa. Perkele. Tarkemmin sanottuna en mä unohtanut mennä töihin. Mä luulin, että perjantai on lauantai. Se on ehkä niinku lähempänä totuutta. Not hurt back when I hang out. It's the fizz, Graham. Is it the Union City Rozzers? They're putting it in the fizz. Just don't drink it, man. Turn your brain into a mushroom. Industrial cleaning robot requires attention. My battery is low and it's getting dark. I haven't had to wash your underwear in over a week and that makes me concerned. Knock, knock, Graham. Graham, well-being mentor has arranged to visit tomorrow. Make sure you're back. I want him querying my kudos claims.
Whoever unknown author was had sent Graham an attachment for the holoplinth.
Cool, cool, cool. Let me know when Songbird is on and I'll bring over her aspiration party dress. Where are you? Please, just this once, don't let me down. Watch out for the revolution, man. They stole the circuit board of Joey the Savior today. They'll stop at nothing. It was me. Your newly adjusted and fitted work uniform has arrived, sir. Thanks. You broke original Beneath the Steel Sky game logo. True that. That's pretty neato. Do not under any circumstances chop objects or foodstuffs from the walkways. Eikä sillä ole mitään tekemistä sen kanssa, kun mä tiputin sen ankkuriselta.
There was one thing I was sure of. That was not a bonsai tree.
Joku on laittanut mulle jotain secret informationia sieltä. Ja on tosi käytännöllistä, että se menee sinne vitun olohuoneeseen.
The plinth was showing the toy's tracking data.
Aivan. Se edelleen näyttää sen alleen datan. Boop. What the fuck is that?
The image being displayed on the HoloPlinth had changed. The HoloLens now projected fragmented data. Whoever had sent me this email attachment was trying to tell Graham something. But what?
Mä käyttää sitä. Vittu mä oon hyvä.
I swapped the lens for the broken one from the lockbox. It was a secret message. Aspiration Gala. Midnight. Be there. The gala. That's tonight. And I need to be there.
You're in my way, sir.
It was a secret message. Aspiration Gala. Midnight. Be there.
And on that bombshell. Mä voisin käydä ihan vaan niinku siis... Se Songbird tuli just tohon noin, pitää vaihtaa se pois siitä, että Songbird ei näe sitä viestiä, kato siinä. Use it, ja dingus. Ei. HoloPlinth. Sure. Have some cubic desires. Kyllä, niin kuin Kolma sanoi. And on that bombshell, might as well stop for today. Menee tää Kolmar pidemmäksi kuin mitä alkuperäinen meni. Että alkuperäinenhän meni 3 striimillä. Ei mennyt 3 striimillä. Time played 5.50. Gasp, shock, horror. Jotenkin vähän outoa kyllä, että jos taas oikeasti niin lyhyt, ettei me yhtään tultaisi niinku siis tekemään mitään niiden muiden niinku siis noiden ministeriöiden kanssa, mutta eiköhän ne toisetkin ministerit tuu sieltä vielä. Se on huomisen Mikan ja huomisen chatin ongelma. Palaamme asiaan. Tiedätte, miten homma toimii. Ei mun tarvi selittää jauhaa tässä näin. Discord.gg kautta Nelinpeli. Nelinpeli.com. Siellä ne Toverov Hanoitkin on. Hyvästi.